Okay, this is the example using the utility packages, import Java utilities. I copy first, then I paste. Okay, go back to the, I already copy paste here, so just I'm going to show you, and save as. Remember, the file name must be exactly same. Fill and sort. Fill F capital, A capital, S capital. Must be exactly same, the file name. Fill and sort. Okay. Then after that, once you save this one, then you need to compile this one. Okay. I go back and I compile this one first. Java C. What is the file name? Fill and sort dot Java. Okay, then it will create a file called fill and sort class dot class. Okay, look at here, fill and sort dot class. Okay, now if you want to get the output from this code, it will basically display the random values generated from your command. How many random values you want to generate? For example, you want to generate 5 random values. So you have to write the command Java, then name of the class name, fill A capital and sort. Then you need to put the how many values you want to generate. If you don't put, what happened? It will not give you anything. So you see, it will give you the error message. So you must have to put how many values, random values you want to generate. For example, you want to generate 5 values. Okay, so it will generate 5 random numbers. Okay, so look at here. These are the 5 numbers. This is randomly it will generate. So this is output the 5 random numbers. And second one is after sort these values according to the ascending order, smallest to largest, then it will arrange and display. Okay, now go to the code and I will explain to you how it works. So first of all, you need to import the Java utilities package because we are going to use one of the class called the random. So you must have to use the Java utilities package, java.util.start. Okay, so the class name is fill and sort. Then you have to use, of course, the public static void main string argument. This standard argument you must have to use this line. Then arg arguments. Then put integer n. Okay, remember we put integer n, correct? Equal to integer dot parse int. Then we pass the value. The array name is arg. Pass the value, and it will store in the first location of the array. Okay, this is very important to understand. Once you put any value in Java, by default it will save as string. So that's why we must have to convert this string value into integer value. So that's why you use this command, integer parse int. That means convert this value. What value? For example, we put 5. We put the 5. So this value, it will be converted to integer value first. Then once this integer value, then it can generate the 5 random numbers. Okay, now comes to the next line, double. Now we are going to create a double type array. The name of the array is nums. Then equal, we are generate how many values? Then we create new double. How many values? 5. So it will generate the space in the array called the nums 5 values because we put the n equal to 5. Okay. After that, these values we need to store. Then we create the random class, create the object is r, and we use the random number. Then we use the integer I equal to 0. That means we are starting from the I equal to 0, 0 location of the array. and it will continue. If this is 5 values, remember, it will continue from array elements 0 to array elements 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 values. Okay, comes to while loop. I is 0, less than n we put 5, less than 5 condition is true. It will go inside. Then in the array, double type array nums, the first element it will generate through the command we call r.next double type value, store into the array elements nums, array elements into the first element of the array. Okay, now I equal to I plus 1. I will be increased by 1. So 1 less than n. Again, this 1, the second element, will be stored into the num1. Then next will be I plus 1 is 2. Then 2 less than 3. Then again continue. Store the elements in the num2. Then again continue num3. Again continue num4. And then after that it comes to the 4. 4 less than 4. It will false. Come back to the print command and the print function. And once you run the print function, actually the print function is here. So look at here. So we pass the nums. In the print function, we pass the array names. Okay, what is the array names? Nums. So how many elements in the nums array? 5 elements. 0, 1, 2, 3 until 4. Okay. Then the print function, once you array elements, you pass the array element, it comes immediately here. And then this is a static void print function, and it will take the arguments, double the arguments, then it will display system.print line. So it goes to the next line to display. You see, next line to display for I equal to 0, I less than a dot length. What is the length? Length is 5. So it will be converted to I less than 5, I plus plus. So the first element in the I equal to 0, it comes here and display system.out.print line, go to the next line, and it will display a.i0. What is the first element in the I0? The first element is this one. Then it continue, second element. Then it's continue, third element. Then it's continue, fourth element. Then it's continue, fifth element. Then finish. Okay. Now comes to this command, arrays. What is arrays? This name of the class. Dot sort, name of the function. So now arrays.sort, the sort function will sort the element of the array nums. All the elements it is sort according to the ascending order. That means smallest to biggest. Okay, now it's already sorted because of this command. Then we want to display again. Print, then we pass the nums, the array. This is the sorted array, remember. Already sorted the value, you see. Sort according to the ascending order. Then again print function will display one by one after another according to the arrange all the values according to ascending order. Now display this one. Okay, now go back to the lesson again. Okay, now if you want to, for example, you want to save this file into a text file or any other file, we can redirect using the arrow key, and you can save these elements, save this output in that file. Okay, now if I'm going to use the Java fill and sort file, then we redirect a.out. We cannot open this file. It will save the elements there. That's why I changed the file name as a text file, so that once it's saved into the file, we can open this text file and we can see whether the output is saved into the text file or not. So I'm going to show you now redirect this output to a text file. Okay, I go there and then again I put the command, then Java fill and sort, then redirect. Any name you can put. I just put maybe a Arrays.txt. So there will be a file called a.txt will be created with the output. Just now I show you this output. This is the output. Okay, now enter. So now how do you know all this output has been saved into the text file? So I need to see first whether the text file is created or not. So dir. Okay, now from here you can see. Now I want to display the output saved into the text file a.txt. I'm going to open this one and see OP Lab01. So I'm going to open A. Okay, now look at here, a.txt file. You see the output is here. This is the random numbers, 5 number generated. Then after we sort this number, this is the output and send into the text file.